especially as I think we talked about it on the show, like as a rookie, you had like no time off pretty much from like because you're just going.
Yeah.
How tough would you say this season was?
Um, I mean, it was pretty tough. You know, you don't even realize how like your body is really feeling. You know, while you're in it, you're kind of just more worried about getting the scheme down. You know, just trying to gain respect from your peers and stuff. So like, I mean, start of the year I was feeling great. Even going through middle of the year, my body was holding up. But yeah, late in the year, it's just it puts a stress on your rest and recovery. And yeah, I mean, there's definitely lessons to be learned this year, and you just got to take those and move it on in the next year, and try to learn some of those lessons and not make the same mistakes.
What would you say is your biggest takeaway from this season at first?
I mean, truthfully, would just be that when we do our best, especially on the defensive side of the ball, when we're playing our best ball, we look unstoppable. Truthfully, I mean that's what I'm trying to carry into next year is when all our pieces are executing. I mean they're like you see it in a couple of games where we could just take over games and make it really easy for the offense. So I'm definitely going to keep that picture in my mind, understanding that just try to get 1% better this offseason so that coming in next year, hopefully we'll have most of the same pieces, and if we can execute our game plan, hold the same scheme, we can be real dangerous.
You've got a couple shots each at the Eagles, the Lions, the Vikings. From your perspective, how far are you from those teams, from those top teams in the NFC? What does it take to close?
Yeah, I mean we're right there. It's tough going back and watching those games. But I think, the main part is just the discipline. Like, you look back and there's just a lot of, unnecessary penalties, just bad things that set us behind the sticks. And it's hard to look at those things at the end of the game. It's like you kind of just want to say, damn, like, there's so many plays that you could have cleaned up. But it's really just the little things, the details, that can determine the outcome in games like those. So yeah, I couldn't give you an exact answer of what's one specific thing that we can improve on, but yeah, I mean I'd just say the details, improving in the little things and try to clean those things up so we can have a more polished product next year.
I know it's so fresh, but how's this team just taking this whole experience, being together one last year?
Yeah, I think it's really just a celebration. There's a lot of special people in this locker room, a lot of special people. And I think this year, especially, it's my first year, but it felt like there's just a lot of love for each other, a lot of appreciation for just the sacrifice that everybody has put into, getting to this point, learning a whole new system, kind of just, it's tough for people to, buy in with your first year with a lot of different guys. So, yeah, I think just the love and culture that we developed is, it's tough to let go for sure, but when you just talk to some of those guys, you like to celebrate those moments and just let them know that you appreciate them, appreciate their work, and that you're going to do your utmost in this offseason to just get a little bit better.
How has this year, your rookie year, lived up to the expectations you had coming in?
That's a good question. Honestly, like I didn't have crazy expectations coming into this year. I kind of came into this year with an open mind. Not knowing what my role was going to be. I'm coming in as a rookie. The only thing I really understood is that it's a league that does not care about you, right? Like it can be cutthroat at times. You could think you should get playing time and you're not going to get playing time, and it's a cutthroat league for sure. But yeah, coming into it, I didn't have crazy expectations, but I just, really just wanted to sacrifice for the guys and, put my best foot forward. And I'm honestly just grateful I got the opportunity to, show what I could do this year a little bit. Grateful to, get to be mentored, by some of the great players, X and Key, and just like a bunch of those vets have, really just helped me develop in my first year. I'm really just thankful, for that and for, the opportunity I was given. And, hopefully I can step into a, more clear role coming into this next year. But, no, I'm just really just grateful for the opportunities.